mamu ina akwaba at the bank assertive native for any braba eye NDC amani ukonima for air assemble almost say a senseless John Dramani Mahama akwako yi the Chief Justice get tukunu efi aya kunya kese no so nesutifo ense some esia de eba awo sanse nsemu ye chinetifo ano adin pa a enye asemketo na law no agine mu pentin pa setifo justice will be served for the Chief Justice Gertrude Arabatu community for sensem de yembo room netifo Excellency John Dramani Mahama yin so ate committee of inquiry anomo hwehwe the Chief Justice Gertrude tukonu hu sensem netifo antibia na sankofo kopie mu Excellency John Dramani Mahama three petitions samohwe mu fa petition ba kopa Chesterton weni na stage na so the Chief Justice Gertrude tukonu afia akunya kese ne so ana atifu na yin asemi kopie mu ECOWAS court na ana koso sabi say Attorney General Dominic Akutinga yini one NDC lawyers pani embra no mo fa so mo petition embe tuja mo atwa na so up to now petition bi omo fa nkọ na tunetifo esiam no mo kase de ora ni ayikwe otu the Chief Justice former Chief Justice etifo asem wo de abetudwa no anyasem keto na etifo yembo room 19 sema course
at the committee Mahama was not there. We asked them, was there an audit? And they said yes. Did the audit raise queries? They said yes. Did the spending officer respond to those audit queries? They said yes. Was there a final management letter? They said yes. Did the final management letter refer to any setting? They said no. I have a copy of the final. If you say you have the proceedings, look at it. Audit service management letter on the accounts of the judiciary for JS Judicial Service for the period 1st January 2023 to 31st December 2023, dated 30th July 2024. If you claim you have the full record, read it for yourself and tell me where in this management letter they said they have found anything wrong. The auditors who did the work.
Okay, so your point is that if the audit did not flag the issue, there should not be an issue. That's your point.
It means they agreed with the explanation given to them, including the travel policy and all. They agreed with it and they never came back to it.
Okay.
It was never raised again.
Okay.
I said, I have a copy here.
Yeah, I get that. Nobody is disputing anything you have said.
Yeah, look through yours and see whether you can find anything on that.
My question to you:
the way to treat an individual.
Yeah. So it's not in controversy. So let's not get to that. My question to you is: your point is that if the auditors did not flag misuse, unlawful, expense or unconstitutional expense, nobody should raise it again.
I am saying that when the auditors come, they look at the record. When they have issues, they raise the issues. Then they give it to the management, whoever it is who is responsible, especially the spending officer. And they ask you for your explanation. Perhaps the thing is there. They didn't see it. So then you explain to them. And once you explain to them, that ends the matter. So the fact that it was even raised in a query does not mean that is the end of the matter, because you are now given the opportunity to respond. Something you have experienced, don't you? So having responded, and they left it in the final management letter, pointing out the areas they find the judicial service didn't do well, and this one did not come out. How do you turn around? And this committee, this report was before you. I specifically asked Domelevo, who was sitting there, whether this is not a procedure. He agreed. I think he even said there's a difference between audit observation and audit query. But these days they talk about audit or observation or something.
All right.
This is what happened, and the report is there. So where is this thing coming from?
Right. So let's put the committee in perspective. from the letter to the Chief Justice, which said, in the opinion of the committee, quote, in the opinion of the committee, the travel expenses which the Chief Justice heaped on the Judicial Service when she traveled on holidays in September 2023, first to Tanzania with her husband and second to the United States of America with her daughter, together with the payment of per diem to the spouse and daughter of the Chief Justice, constitute unlawful expenditure of public funds. Lawful, it is also unconstitutional. You are saying once the auditor didn't make any such claims, a committee like this cannot be heard to say what they said?
Please don't trivialize it. One of the members of the Judicial Council happened to be Gabriel Scott Puama. He had always been there with them, taking all the decisions, including travel policy. I explained the last time I was here that because of the judicial independence, they also granted them financial independence and asked them to work according to what they think is best to secure their independence. And therefore, they told them that it is only the Judicial Council that can determine anything which is pertaining to them and not necessarily the executive. Not necessarily the executive. So the travel policy was something that came out from the Judicial Council where Puama has been serving. And he knows that there was this travel policy which allows the Chief Justice to travel with a person of her own choice, and that whatever, whatever per diem is given to her, the person is traveling with will be given half. These are not stories. They are all there. The Chief Justice's appointment letter stated clearly that she will be entitled to 2 vacations in a year. And she can choose wherever she wants to go. Her duty is to tell them that this is vacation period, I intend to travel. Then the spending officers will work, buy the tickets, do all the protocols, and then give her whatever her entitlements are. And then she uses that to travel. I am challenging them. Let anybody bring a document where the Judicial Service or Secretary said, these are your entitlements. And then the Chief Justice said, no, I will not accept it. Give me this rather. Nothing of the sort happened. And I'm saying I've gone through it twice as a Minister of Justice and Attorney General and as a High Commissioner. When I'm to travel, I don't get involved. All I tell them is that I need to travel. They work it and bring it to me. Which is why you have a spending officer who is held liable. How did they change it? With Domelevo sitting there, now saying that she being the overall head. Where has it happened before? That the president